Welcome to the 43rd week of this year's In Times Like These recap. Now let's get into this, starting with Alan Russo, who approaches his grandmother Clarice at the Russo estate, pressing her to support his bid to become CEO of Russo Jewelers, given Lorenzo's poor health. Clarice reminds Alan that Isidore or Gianni were originally next in line, but Alan insists his takeover would avoid conflicts within the family. Clarice challenges his motives, questioning whether his concern is truly for Lorenzo's health or his own ambition. When she asks what he and Isidore did to anger Lorenzo, Alan hesitates, refusing to reveal details unless she genuinely sees him as fit to lead. Max Russo tells Didi Benjamin that her cousin JJ Dorval was provoking him, but Didi, concerned for her cousin's well-being, demands that Max stay away from JJ. After Max leaves, Didi expresses disbelief over Vanessa dating someone like him, and JJ shares his worries about Max's negative influence on JJ's sister Vanessa, revealing how Max was involved in the school incident that endangered her. Didi, now worried, agrees that Vanessa is too smitten to see Max's flaws. She promises JJ she'll do what she can to keep Max away from Vanessa. Commissioner Isaac Pierce visits his wife Shirley at the diner and shares that he's investigating a possible trafficking case linked to the recent discovery of a girl's body in a suitcase. Shirley sympathizes with the girl's family, but Isaac reveals suspicions about the parents, noting their lack of cooperation. He worries that reporter Quinlan Franklin might try to uncover what he can't, risking her safety by angering dangerous people. While Shirley hopes Quinlan can avoid harm, Isaac warns that her determination might put her in real danger. Quinlan tells her boyfriend Ben Russo that her meeting with crime lord Wade Apina was polite but guarded. She insists on meeting Wade again to investigate his ties to Danny Clark's death, despite Ben's warning that this could make her Wade's enemy. Quinlan is convinced that Danny worked at Wade's massage parlors to support her family and plans to speak with them for more information. Though Ben worries about Wade's reaction, Quinlan believes she can avoid becoming a target, certain that the Apinas and Danny's family aren't in close contact. Zeke Franklin takes his girlfriend Nichelle Torres to Shirley's diner, where she enjoys their meal but questions if he brought her there to make up for being seen with Vanessa's cousin, Dee. Nichelle admits she distrusts Dee, feeling she's too friendly and possibly fake, while Zeke defends Dee as genuinely friendly. When Nichelle questions Zeke's judgment, hinting at his past with Yvette, Zeke is hurt, insisting Dee and Yvette aren't alike. Nichelle, however, believes Dee and Yvette are just two sides of the same coin. At the Dorval estate, Dee tells Vanessa that Max pushed JJ, leaving Vanessa shocked and certain there must be more to the story. Dee insists there's no excuse, especially with JJ's condition, but admits Max claimed JJ provoked him. Vanessa promises to speak with Max and defends him, believing he'd never intentionally harm JJ. Dee, however, fears Max could also hurt Vanessa. When Jeremiah and Shelley arrive, they echo Dee's concerns, reminding Vanessa that Max could have seriously hurt JJ. Vanessa agrees to talk to Max about the incident. At the Mitchell estate, Wanda invites her daughter Yvette to a new diner, planning for some mother-daughter time. Yvette questions whether Wanda's husband Udell is joining and hints at tension between her parents. Wanda tries to deflect, emphasizing that Yvette shouldn't worry about their marriage, but Yvette presses, suggesting Udell might be upset due to Owen Grant's district attorney campaign, stirring memories of Wanda's past betrayal. When Wanda insists Owen's campaign has no impact on Udell, Yvette disagrees. At Theodosius's palace, Heidi Russo approaches Isabel Torres, seeking her political endorsement to present a united front after Devante's conviction. Isabel, caught off guard, hesitates and requests time to think it over. Heidi warns that Owen may also seek Isabel's support, potentially using the high school tragedy to sway her. Isabel questions Heidi's motives, but Heidi assures her she wouldn't exploit the incident. Isabel remains cautious, emphasizing the weight of endorsing any candidate, and Heidi agrees to wait, reaffirming her stance against Kiev. At the high school, Vanessa confronts Max about not telling her he pushed JJ. Max admits he was ashamed and unsure how to explain, but Vanessa insists he should have been honest. Max apologizes for both pushing JJ and keeping it from her, and Vanessa forgives him but urges him to apologize to JJ. When JJ arrives, he accuses Max of lacking character and apologizing only to stay in Vanessa's good graces. Vanessa defends Max, but JJ refuses to forgive, comparing it to Vanessa's inability to forgive Keith for his actions. Dee Dee approaches Zeke, asking about Max Russo after learning he pushed JJ. Zeke, shocked, reveals he once sold Max substances that nearly cost him his life and shares how Max's family often fights for power. Dee Dee thanks him for the insight before greeting Nichelle but purposely calls her Michelle. Nichelle, frustrated, corrects her, and despite Zeke defending Dee Dee, Nichelle vents her annoyance, prompting Zeke to ask her to relax. At J. Dorval HVAC Services, Jeremiah and Shelley discuss Max and JJ before Owen arrives seeking their endorsement. Suspicious of his intentions, they question if he values them only for their growing wealth. Owen admits their influence could aid his campaign and recalls the lawsuit Isidore filed against Jeremiah. While the Dorvals insist they're now at peace with the Russos due to Vanessa and Max's relationship, Owen brings up Heidi's affair and Keith's actions, offending the couple. They refuse to support his campaign and ask him to leave. Outside, Owen vows to win the district attorney race regardless. Quinlan meets a drunk Ms. Clark to discuss Danny's story, but struggles to get coherent answers. Danny's younger brother Jaden offers to share insights, revealing how Danny took care of their dysfunctional family despite being too young. When Quinlan questions the situation, Brandon arrives, assumes she's with CPS, and angrily demands she leave. At Theodosius's palace, Owen seeks Pacho's endorsement but faces resistance due to past tensions with the DA's office and Heidi. Despite Isabel's disapproval, Pacho reluctantly endorses Owen, straining their relationship. Meanwhile, Vivian reassures Alan at Russo Jewelers, promising to secure his control of the company despite family opposition. At the salon, Quinlan presses Jackie for details about Danny's troubled upbringing, uncovering the family's history with CPS and raising new suspicions about Brandon. Elsewhere, Police Commissioner Isaac questions Wade about Danny's connection to his massage parlors, sparking tension between Wade and his brother Sean over potential rule-breaking. Can't get enough of the crazy world of In Times Like These? Then treat yourself to a binge watch of In Times Like These. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You're not ready for what's to come, but tune in anyways.